was to my daughter. As soon as Deidre started getting visitations, my daughter started acting out. She's laid on the ground, spread her legs, pointing to her private parts. I mean, and, you know, it's just something a 3-year-old shouldn't know about. She's been trying to put things, and she actually tried to make out with me. I mean, she's tried to stick her tongue down my throat and everything else, and it's just gotten to a point where it's hard to know what to do. I feel that my daughter has either been molested by Deidre, her own mom, Ronald, Deidre's fiance, or Nathaniel, Deidre's brother. It's heartbreaking. I made mistakes in my life, but I promised myself I'd do my best for my children, and it makes me feel like I broke my own promise on myself. My daughter deserves the world. She deserves happiness. She deserves safety. And she deserves just to be a kid. She don't deserve to have to grow up this fast.
It sounds like somebody's very upset backstage. That's your fiancé, Jason, on the tape?
Yes.
And you believe that somebody has molested your stepdaughter?
Yeah, I believe somebody has, because there's no reason for her to be like that with spreading her thing, eat this, or even make out with her dad. It makes no sense to me. Jason and I have only been together for a little over a year.
How did you react when your stepdaughter started?
Oh my God, I felt so sick to my stomach, very sick to my core. It just, I wanted to puke.
You're with her every single day, so why?
I so wanted to puke. I stand over her, watch her sleep at night, and I'm bawling because she's waking up with night terrors, Steve.
I wonder why, because you and
terrors.
Jason are basically doing crap with her there.
This screaming backstage and acting like this already makes me suspicious of her. You noticed that your stepdaughter was acting out sexually. You took her to the doctor's office. What happened there?
They called CPS, and CPS came out and talked to us.
And you're cooperating?
Yep, we are cooperating with everybody.
Yeah. And what's going on now? Is there an ongoing investigation?
No, they closed it.
But you believe in your heart.
I do believe in my heart and my gut there is something going on with her. Something. I've been told by several different people that she left her daughter home alone. Jason got a phone call.
That is lie. That is nothing but lies. He knows what's going on.
She left her 1-year-old home, just left the house and left the 1-year-old by herself.
Yep.
And that's why Jason
was on his way.
has
Come
custody
freaking
now.
watch him.
Yes.
Okay. Now, she has a boyfriend, Ronald, now.
Yes.
Okay. And so Ronald's here. He's the new boyfriend of Deidre. And her brother, Nathaniel, who they weren't raised together, but they came in contact, and now they're both here today because they took lie detector tests because either one of them could be doing this. Do you have a gut feeling?
I've seen Nathaniel. I do believe that's his name. I've never met either one of them. But I've seen Nathaniel out at Deidre's place when we went and picked up her daughter and dropped her off and stuff. And from looking at him from a distance, he gave me a weird vibe.
Nathaniel?
Yes,
Wow.
Nathaniel has, because I have been molested when I was younger. So I know what to look for. And it was just a really weird vibe.
So you think that he's definitely...
Playing the victim, you and Jason both.
No,
You guys are
today.
Something is done. I mean, if they pass, I'm happy that they passed. That means our daughter is in a safe place. If they fail, then when we get back home, I'm calling the cops. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, Steve. I am calling the cops.
All right, well, Deidre's been backstage, and she's been very vocal ever since she's been back there. Let's bring her out.
keep care of my kids.
Wow, really?
My
Really?
kids.
What did she
What do you know about me? You don't know anything about me.
Stupid bitch!
All I care about is that little girl being safe.
Yeah.
That is all I care about.
Everything you did. I wonder where she's getting the crap from. You and Jake are probably making out with each other
You
forever.
think so?
Yeah.
You really think so?
You put your nose where it don't belong.
Why don't you have custody of your child?
Basically, Jason and I had a disagreement. He came home with some friends, and I had a friend of mine come and watch the girls while I left because I felt threatened my life because he came home drunk with some friends. I left. Somebody was 2 minutes away to come watch the girls. And ever since then, he called CPS and got them involved and got my kids taken away from me.
Wait a second. He comes home super drunk.
With friends.
You felt threatened.
I had my fiance.
Your life, you felt your life was
Yes,
threatened.
but at the moment, I didn't
And
think
you
about
left.
it. Yes, I had.
Did you call the police?
No, I didn't think about it. I just.
Okay. See, that makes no sense to me at all. Did you molest your daughter?
No, I would never do that. It's disgusting. I would never do that to her.
Do you believe that your daughter was molested?
I don't think so. Every time she comes to us, she wears tight clothes. Even CBS said that she's barely bathed. It could have been from a UTI or tight clothes.
Let me ask you a question here. Crystal, who now is dating your ex, right? She seems very concerned about the child. What would be her motivation to come on the show, say these things, if your daughter was not acting in an inappropriate way?
Because Jason wants full custody of my daughter. They want to be the perfect family.
I want nothing to do with perfect family. Jason
crap.
wants
Bull
his
crap.
mother, wants her mother in his life, in her life. But you keep making up excuses. I can't afford this.
No,
I
you're-
can't meet you halfway.
We don't have a vehicle. For
Whose
one,
fault is that?
the court said that he has to drop her off to me.
Whose fault is that? And you want everything
Now
handed to
you're
you.
with Ronald now, right? Is any chance that Ronald molested your daughter?
He would never be alone with her when she comes.
Did he ever molest
No,
your daughter?
He would never.
Okay. Now, somehow, somebody knew that you were coming on the show because of this issue, and they wouldn't give their name, but they said that you knew that Ronald was molesting your daughter.
Oh, I know. I believe I know who it is.
Oh, really?
I believe I know who told that.
Well,
said something.
whether or not who you know, why would this person? And we tried to get them to come on the show and everything else, but they're like, hey, listen, man, she knows, and she knows that he's doing this to her daughter.
Because nobody wants to see me happy. After I made my mistake, I am trying to fix
What was
everything.
your mistake?
Of leaving my kids alone by themselves, and I am sorry for that. I'm trying to make
So
up
this
for it.
person just calls the show, is really not involved in the story, but just wants to, what, your life?
Yes, that's how my life is ever since I made that mistake.
Now, your brother, who you weren't raised with, but that you somehow contacted through Facebook or something, he's also here, and he's accused, and she said that she was a victim of sexual abuse, so she gets a vibe, and she also believes, just a vibe, that your brother might have done something to your daughter.
Last time he seen my daughter was June of last year, and ever since.
That's a lie right there.
Wow, really?
Yes, it is, because
Wow.
November.
He was in Florida in November.
No, because we went and picked up your daughter, and he was standing outside with his girlfriend next to the truck. I know what your brother looks like.
Yeah, but he wouldn't do that crap.
Was he there in November?
If I believe so, he might have been. I don't remember because everything is going on.
Let me ask you a question. How long have you been with Ronald?
No, since 2015, about 3 years, 3 years.
2-3 years. He didn't make up that you left your kids alone.
No,
You didn't lock them up.
no.
No. Well, let's meet the biological father to your child, Jason.
How's
dare you do this to our daughter?
You just want full custody. That's just all a lie.
No, it's not. I would
Yes.
not make up something like this.
Yes, you and Crystal just want the perfect family in complete custody of her.
I'm here for my daughter.
So am I, to tell you that I did not do anything to her.
Jason, why do you think that your daughter was molested?
Because of her actions. She's doing things that no 3-year-old should do.
Inappropriately.
Very
Acting out
inappropriately.
Sexually and
Yes.
Okay. When you were with Deidre, how was your relationship with her?
We weren't happy.
You never.
No, never. But towards the end, no, we weren't happy.
Right.
I mean, when we broke up, at first I was angry, but now it's a godsend.
Well, you moved on, and now you're with Crystal.
It's a godsend, and I got my daughter.
Yeah. And why do you have your daughter? I just want to hear from you.
Because she was abandoned.
Right. And now you have custody.
Yes.
Okay. Because she abandoned her children.
Yes.
Okay. How the hell did you do that?
I don't know. It was honestly.
You don't know? Like, my kids are older now, but I can remember when they were 4 or 2, because my kids are 2 years apart in age. I can't imagine, like, I'd be mad at my wife, she leaves, and my poor little 4-year-old daughter, my 2-year-old son, and I just walk out of the house and leave them alone.
It was a mistake.
An honest mistake? That's not a mistake. Oh, you're going to run now? You're going to run?
Really? You want to clear your name? No, you don't. No. You want to sit here and clear your name. You're the one that called. You want to clear your name and you're going to run off the freaking stage like a coward? That is what you are. You are a coward.
You're nothing but a bitch.
Good.
Leave me alone.
Good. Why don't you go screw yourself?
I guess the truth will come out.
Yes, it will.
Okay, let me tell you something here. You're here today
Yes.
because you believe that your child was sexually molested. You're going to run away from that?
I'm sorry.
Well, sorry. Hey, I don't give a damn. Okay? I don't give a damn if you're sorry or whatever your feelings are. But I know as a parent, if I suspected somebody did something to my child, I'll take the heat. I'll stand there. I'll find out. So, as uncomfortable this may be for you, it's not about you. It's about finding out the truth about what happened to your child. And if somebody did something to your child, don't you want to find out?
Yes.
And don't you want to get justice?
Yes, I do.
Then get your ass back out on stage. She's dating this Ronald dude. You ever confront him?
About the allegation?
Molestation?
No.
No.
Because, honestly, Steve, I was angry.
Are you making this up?
Hell no.
Okay. And you took a lie detector test whether you're making this up?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Ronald is here. So, where you want me to go outside? Okay.
Really?
Everybody here, stay put. You took a lie detector test, and now you don't want to go out. Well, let's do it. Let's go.
I was abused as a child. I was physically abused and beaten. I would never put a child...
What's he gained from that?
Enjoyment.
Your niece, his daughter, had to be interviewed, right?
I don't know.
Well, yes. Okay. 3-year-old child. So he's getting enjoyment out of his 3-year-old daughter being grilled?
No, he's getting enjoyment out of the drama he's causing within the family.
Do you have children?
No, I don't.
Okay. So I, as a father, don't believe that another man would want to expose his child to that type of interrogation unless he was concerned that that child was sexually molested.
Okay, and I see where
Are
you're
you
coming
a
from.
decent guy?
Yeah. I tried
Is
to
he a
be.
decent guy?
Yes, he is.
Would he get some enjoyment? Me and Deidre
hell
broke up.
no.
I want to put her through hell.
No.
I want to put my child through hell because she broke up with me.
Oh, hell no. No, no, no.
That was one.
What if your sister, who I know there's not like a big bond Because she just came to your life recently.
Yeah, and I'm trying to know my entire family. I'm trying to get to meet them.
Which any normal person would want. If you found out, oh my God, I had another sister or another brother, I would want to know them. But what if she deliberately knew that this guy was molesting your niece?
I'd call the cops.
Okay.
I'd call the cops right up within a heartbeat second.
Well, you know enough sense to call 911?
No child deserves to go through that. I was abused as a child.
Well, she doesn't know that. She doesn't know the number's 911. She left your niece at home all by herself.
And I didn't find out about that until I watched backstage, and that does disappoint me in her. I'm very disappointed in her for that.
Let's find out. Now, Jason's here. Seems like a nice guy. Who knows? But maybe he's very vindictive, and he hates that Deidre broke up with him. And you put your 3-year-old daughter through hell because somebody broke your heart. Jason came here and we asked him a simple question. Are you fabricating the story of your daughter being molested? He answered no. He told the truth. And we gave him the test 3 times. Nathaniel. We asked you, have you ever had any sexual physical contact with your niece? You answered no. Have you ever done anything sexual to your niece? No. And you answered no. The results came back the same to each question, and it came back that you, Nathaniel, told the truth.
And I'm sorry that I accused you of that. Like I said, I didn't know you. And I wish I would have got to know you better before any of this happened, because you're the father of my nieces.
The reason I put you in there is because I don't know you.
And I wish you would have gotten to know me before throwing me into this, because I was abused as a child. I was physically abused and beaten. I would never put a child through that.
But also, I sort of knew about that, and this, you know.
Now you can move forward.
Yes, now we can move forward.
I had to be sure, man. I wouldn't have been a father if I wouldn't have.
And I can agree with that. It's just, like I said, I was abused. I could never put a child through that. No child ever deserves anything like that.
I'm sorry.
I want to ask you one more time before we get to these last results. Do you, in your heart, believe that your daughter was molested?
Yes.
Okay. Ronald took a lie detector test. We gave him the test 4 times. 4. Have you ever engaged in any sexual physical contact with Deidre's daughter? He answered no. Have you ever had physical contact with Deidre's daughter for your own sexual gratification? He answered no. The results came back the same to each question, and they came back that this scumbag failed.
I don't understand.
This guy ran.
Wait a minute. How can he fail?
How can he fail?
He never
was there the whole time.
He never been alone with her at all once. You were there.
Hold on. And that's why you don't have custody of your daughter. Run again? Are you going to run again? Because you can run all you want, but I don't know what town you're from, I'm sure the police department are going to be very, very interested in this show.
Good. I'll go through investigation.
Good.
I'll go with
Now,
investigation.
this guy is a bad guy, and you're still holding hand. This sick dude
I know he didn't do
violated
it.
your daughter at 3 years of age, and you're standing by this guy? You, right there, I don't even know what this says, but you are disgusting.
You are not! You let that scumbag touch your daughter. You are no mother. No mother! You are no mother. That's why I'm there. I'm her mother. No, no. I'm there.
That's it. This is a mullet. This finds out that this guy has molested and victimized her daughter, and she holds his hand. I hope that when you go to jail, that you get a cellmate and he holds your hand just as nicely as you.
Already been in bed.
And I'll say this. The only thing, and I said this earlier, the only thing that would be worse is if that he did it, and I know he did it, because his whole
I'll go through
actions
investigation.
since he's been here has shown he's been a guilty man.
I'll go through investigation.
But what would be worse is if a mother allowed a man to violate their daughter. To make your daughter wake up every day for the rest of her life
Nate, I'll go through
being
investigation.
a
Don't
victim.
worry.
What kind of mother is that?
Because I know he didn't do it. He never was alone with her.
Hey, I'll go through investigation. I'll go through it.
You took a lie detector test. You took a lie detector test, and we gave it to you 3 times. And we asked you, have you ever had contact with your daughter for your own sexual gratification? And you answered no. Have you ever witnessed anyone sexually molest your daughter? And you answered no. Have you allowed Ronald to sexually molest your daughter? And you answered no. And the results came back all the same. And they came back that you did not tell the truth.
Really? I didn't do anything. I didn't let anybody touch my daughter. Why would I?
You both did. You're both going away. You're both going away.
Gotta be a sin.
I know.
You're both going away.
Why would I do something to my daughter? I would never leave her alone with anybody.
There's a good purpose about this show. And it is an
We'll go through
entertainment.
investigation.
And we're an entertainment show. And we have to get ratings.
I can tell. I really can tell.
But we also bring justice.
That's cool.
And this show is about people that can't speak up for themselves or need somebody to help them. And Google my name when you leave this show.
My friend told me about you.
And you'll see all the people that I've put in jail since I've not been a police officer.
That's fine.
And no, your prize appearing on the Steve Wilkos Show is going to be 15 to 20 years. And I hope, and I truthfully hope this, and I'm not a hateful person, I really am not, but I hope that you never get to see your daughter ever again. Get the hell off my stage. Hold on. You did the right thing. You got the authorities involved, they closed this case, but now when you go back home, you got to go to the police and you got to tell them what happened on this show. I admire and respect you so much. Real woman. You love this girl like she's your own.
I do.
And you are fighting for her and you're protecting her. I respect that.
I am calling the authorities before we get on that plane.
You know what? And I hope you understand that when your child is violated, you got to throw the cast out on everybody. And you got caught up in that cast.